Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, I'm Lydia, and if you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, join the growing family, turn notifications on so you never miss an upload, and while you're down there give me a thumbs up because it really just helped me out. Today we're going to be discussing the process of appealing a section, but first let's roll the intro. I've only ever appealed a section once, and if I'm being completely honest, I can't remember 100% of it. That being said, I am going to share my story, and I am going to throw in some research that I've done and basically explain what the process is. So I was put on Section 2 at Sussex County Hospital. I originally got detained under Section 5(2) of the Mental Health Act, which is a doctor holding power. Any doctor in any department can place you under that section. It's for 72 hours for a period of assessment. So when I got put on Section 2, the first lot of appeal paperwork that I got given, I tore into pieces. And then the next day I asked for another set, and I completed it, I submitted it, and I appealed my section. So I was then moved out of AAU, which is an ambulatory assessment unit. I had been there for a week. I got moved onto a ward, Bristol ward to be exact, and I was 2-to-1 with security and 1-to-1 with a mental health nurse and 1-to-1 with a HCA. I was engaging in really risky behaviours. They had to stop giving me plates, they gave me paper plates, and oh, I hate saying this, it's one of them things I just couldn't deal with. And plastic cutlery. No! Paper plates and plastic cutlery don't mix. Well, they do mix, but they're not in my brain. So basically, I was risky. I was very high risk. And while I don't remember getting put on the Section 2 at all, I cannot remember that assessment for the life of me. It really does my head in. Because I keep thinking, what actually happened? What did I say? Well, I know what I probably said, but let me correct that actually. I definitely know what I said, but I probably said something along the lines of, I want to go kill myself. So they obviously had to detain me. That was my closest to death I've ever been because of my overdose. So the appeal. What happened in the appeal? So I submitted the paperwork, appealed it, got a solicitor, which was my right. Didn't have to pay for the solicitor, it's covered under legal aid. So I had a solicitor. She was lovely. She didn't agree with me appealing my section, but I'm not sure anyone would. But basically we went into this room with the laptop set up of a psychiatrist, social worker, judge, my solicitor, HCA on my side, and me. And what happened is we was talking, and he was talking about all the incidents that I'd been having on that ward. It was a medical ward, not a mental health ward. And they brought up one specific one where I nearly jumped over a 3-story banister. And my solicitor said, I think she needs to be in hospital. The HCA, she needs to be in hospital. The judge, she needs to be in hospital. I'm denying your appeal. That's how I lost my appeal. I can't remember exactly what I said. I was very out of it. I was having a nervous breakdown, so I can't remember most of that. So I was on a Section 2 when I appealed my section, and when you're on a Section 2 you have to do it within the first 14 days of being detained to appeal. Then with my Section 3 that I was put on in hospital, I didn't appeal it. because I knew I'd lose. And I just had the mental health act assessment again at the end of my section 2, and I got detained under section 3. Everyone's different when it comes to appealing a section. I do know some people who have been successful in their appeal and they got discharged. You know, it does happen. It's never going to happen, but it's never happened to me. Anyway, I think the important thing in this video that I want to keep reiterating is if you're on a section and you want to appeal it, appeal it. That's your right. Be careful what you say. Don't be too open. And don't tell them you're going to kill yourself. I do believe that if I had been successful in appealing my section, I would have immediately been re-detained under section 5.2 again and put under the Mental Health Act again. So I understand why my section appeal didn't go through, because I was suicidal. I was engaging in really risky behaviours, and my advice to you is do what you think's best for you. If you don't think you're going to win it, don't let that put you off appealing, because it's worth a try if you don't believe you need to be in hospital, but be prepared for it to fail. Being sectioned is hard, and it takes a lot out of you, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Thank you for watching this video, and if you're new, subscribe. Peace. Did it with the wrong fucking hand.